Okay, this is the second video for this plum butter I received near the end of December. In the last video, I demonstrated how I don't believe this gray output here for this gong is functioning appropriately. And in this video, I'd like to demonstrate how I don't believe either of the CV inputs for this AV dog are functioning as they should. So what I'm going to do, I have another basic patch set up, is I have 4 rolls triggering this gong, and I'm going to use the orange output, this envelope here, to modulate here for this AV dog, and then I'm going to switch it over and to demonstrate that this seems to have a noticeable effect on the rate as well as the resonance of this oscillator, whereas there's no noticeable effect here. I've also tried doing this with a Coco Quantus using the various triangle outputs. I thought it would just be easier to kind of keep it contained on here, especially because I don't have really a professional video or sound setup to get too much more complex, but I can certainly provide other examples of this. So to start out, I'm going to turn the AV dog up, which we can hear roughly in tempo with this rolls 4. I'm going to turn the gong up. So you can hear it resonating. And now we can hear the AV dog responding at that input. And then in an inverso way, at that input. Okay. Turn the gong down. Switch to the other AV dog. Okay, it's roughly the same settings. I try to get them as close as possible. I know that there's some variation, which is fine. I've not changed the gong settings at all. You can still hear it there. And now I'm going to patch this to the inverso. So you notice this time there's no change in the behavior of the AV dog at all. And the verso also no change. To go back to the other one, just leaving all the sound on. Playing again, very similar to this one. There's noticeable rate and sustained modulation happening there, or resonance, I forget the term. And then similarly here. And then once more. A little more. And I believe that highlights it.